Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video called 5 Things I Learned as Becoming a Parent, a mum. I know I do say mum, but I'm not American. But I've always said it, I call my mum mum. But it's just what I say. I have written down my 5 points, I don't forget them. Number 1. It's a lot harder to go out now, and I don't mean like for me to go out on my own, because I've plenty of babysitters and stuff, but it's a lot harder to go out like when you've taken your child. You need to think, will they need milk? How much milk do they need? Will they be a place to warm it up if you need it warming up, if you're going to be out that long to make it? Nappies and everything like that, which is why I do always make sure, if you've seen my changing bag video, that my changing bag video is made. But like if I'm going out for the full day, should I take 2 sets of clothes? What's the plan while we're out? It's 1,001 questions before you even get out the door, because you've also got to make sure your child's ready in the car seat if you're going in car. Then I have a question in my head: is the car got the pram? Which pram am I taking? I don't mean which. I have got 2 prams, but I've got my own pram. But it's a travel system. Am I just keeping her in the car seat? Will I belong? Because if I do, I don't want to keep her in the car seat for long. I like to be able to stretch and move about. What do I need with me? It's 1,001 questions and things to do before you even get out your door. But again, it's worth it, and I enjoy it and I love it. Because I am going back to work next month, if I could be off with my daughter for a while longer, I'd love it. And I enjoy just going for a walk with her, like around the block with my dog. Absolutely love it. But you've got to think basically for somebody else, because you're responsible for them at the end of the day. They are able to go make sure they've got the milk. Number 2, I worry more, especially about my daughter, just like I'd expect and I think any mother would for their child. I worry if I'm doing things right for her, on her behalf. I worry if she's getting enough from me, if she's getting enough milk, is in bottle, do I need to be encouraging more? Am I bathing her the right amount? But then at the end of the day, I just think, no, it's down to me. I'm a parent. You've read Gardens, you've had health visitors, Guy, Jay, you've had other mothers' lives. It's how at the end of the day I want to do it and what's best for my daughter. But you will always, and I will always think, are they doing it better than me? Am I doing the best that I can for my child? It's question after question, like, should I let her sleep? Should I wake her up for a bottle, for a feed, changing nappy? Am I a bad mother because I know she's had a wee and a nappy, but I'm leaving her in it because she's only done one, she's only just had it put on. It's all these questions. I think since being on maternity leave, apart from when she was literally out of the hospital and stuff, I think I've stayed in the house about once, twice. But then days, I then think, should I have took her out, even if for a walk? So I do try and get out for a walk at least once a day, just to get out, because it helps me as well, like clear my head. But even if she, a lot of times in the pram, she'll be asleep, so she won't even know that she's been out. But it's just things that go through your head. Number 3, I worry less, on the other hand, about myself, even though I do worry, like, will I still be here in the future for watching her grow up and all her milestones and her children's milestones if she has children. But like, it started mainly when I was pregnant as well, but that was for a bit of laziness. Like, before I was pregnant, I used to make sure I always had my makeup and hair done. Now, sometimes some days I don't even brush my hair, I literally just put it in a bubble and be done with it. Sometimes I've gone out without makeup or my hair done. I answer the door. I let I let the midwife come the day after I came home in my dressing gown, and I really didn't care. But I think that kind of just comes with motherhood, because you just, as long as your daughter's okay, you step back basically. And I also like to make sure like my partner's okay and my dog's okay, like they're fed, the bath ran if it's needed to be ran, housework's clean, because I don't like my daughter like being in, like, because obviously I've got a dog, she sheds dog hair, don't want it go like my daughter being covered in dog hair and stuff. So I constantly do other stuff, and sometimes I do forget about myself, but I then neglect myself. But that's, I think it's just part of being a mother. You're not first, you're not your priority anymore. Number 4, I learned basically, I didn't think it was possible. I thought I loved my partner to the end of the earth. Never mind my daughter. The love, as soon as she was born and I saw her properly, the love it will be unbreakable and it's unimaginable. The love, I don't think until you become a mother you can imagine that love. Because like, I have been an auntie for 3 years now. It's 3 years in November 2015, and I absolutely love being an auntie, and I love being an auntie, but again, it's nowhere close to being a mother for the love. And it will be lifelong, but I absolutely love it. Number 5, it's okay to sometimes wish that your daughter or your son was asleep. In the early days, like, I think she was a week old, she got quite colicky, and she would just literally cry constantly, but then you'd give her a bottle because she would be due a bottle, so she'd have that, but then she'd want more, but it was just kind of distracting to settle the stomach, but in fact it makes them worse. And then you're trying to find all these solutions, and it's like boiled water, but then other people say don't give them boiled water at this age, and you wish that one, they were asleep for their own sake because then they won't be in pain, but also for your own because you need to sleep, like you go insane. But again, because then I felt bad, like, this is why I'm on maternity leave, to look after my baby. So if she needs me all night long because she's awake, that's fine. But it is okay to be asleep, it's normal. You want your child to be asleep and you also want them to be okay. But to be fair, touch wood, she's actually been quite a good baby and sleeper. She's actually getting herself into a routine where she's pretty much sleeping for the past week. She's pretty much slept all the way through. We go to bed at about 11, so she slept like from 11, sometimes through till 7, sometimes through till 8. Sometimes she's woke at 6, and yes, last night she woke up at 5:30, but we went to bed at 10:30, so a little bit earlier. She had like a last bottle and went to sleep. But I can't grumble at that. But I do know that there'll be a lot more sleepless nights to come, because like when she's teething and stuff. But I really am bothered. I'll take all that because it means I get to be a mother. But don't feel bad for wishing like your daughter was asleep, or that they just stopped crying for 5 minutes. Because like, I'll often be making tea, and when I make tea my partner's in the bath, so like I've got my daughter as well, and she'll always, for whatever reason, she won't think, but whenever I'm doing tea she'll like want me, she'll cry, so I have to give her my attention, but I'm also trying to get tea done, and if I've got her in my hand, I'm obviously trying to do it safely so anything doesn't go on her or out. So sometimes I will let her cry for a minute, then go to her, and then I feel bad, but no, literally it is okay. Well, I think it is anyway. I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong, but each to their own. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want it, and if you've got any other video ideas, please comment below. Thank you, bye.